welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Virgo. My name is Christine. You probably know that. You can call me Chris, but if you don't, hello. It's nice to meet you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot. Virgo Love Tarot, Virgo Love Reading. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, what you might need to know, hear, see, don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energies coming in, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Oh yeah, look at that. You're waiting on someone. You're kind of sick of waiting on somebody actually too. It's getting very frustrating. Yeah, the person that you are waiting on. Seven of Pentacles energy. It's more earth energy, Virgo. It's Taurus energy, and it's Venus as well, which is around love. And this Ten of Wands, look, the crow is carrying 10 wands with a strap, and it's like they're kind of low, you know, wanting to put them down. It's just such a validation of this person that you're waiting on. All right. Virgo, all your Virgo love readings, love tarot readings are in the link today's video description. In today's video description, gosh, having a brain fart. You can also find your readings here at the Tarot Closet right on the playlist tab. And of course, you'll find everything there, all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot if you like to watch the collective love readings. And if you are a twin flame, the twin flame readings are back. Readings are timeless, so trust the timing wherever you are going, whatever you want to watch. But twin flame readings are back. There's a lot of them there. They are coming weekly, maybe more. Kind of got some things planned, but feel free to check them out. In any case, I want to keep moving here. Let's see what else is coming through. It's the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles again. Oh my gosh, you're definitely waiting on somebody here. Yeah, and the Fool is also here. It's sort of like this could go either way. You know, together or apart energy. Having still some hope here in the wait, but a new path altogether for you. Because this is the thing too. I feel like it's somebody, Virgo, who has been careless with feelings, with your heart. You're either not talking at all, or there's like a silence currently, or there's like some strained communication. It could be for some of you, and you are, and no contact, no communication. Let's get a closer look. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Virgo. Please show us the cards. Aho. Virgo, we have the King of Cups energy, Pisces energy here in your first placement. Seven of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So it's definitely someone you're waiting on. That's been really super clear. The King of Pentacles in reverse is a validation for me of somebody not following through. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's here where their energy is really strong. And Virgo, by the way, this is your energy. Virgo ruled by Mercury. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So there is a turning point. There is a new cycle here. There is something going down. Because here's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune. It's Jupiter, first of all. It's abundance and growth and movement. It's around timing. And it's connected to the throat chakra, communication. So some of what you're waiting on, or what have you been waiting on, hasn't been around the feelings. The King of Cups is here. They are coming in with communication. That's just really super clear. Yeah, I don't feel like you're talking. You're either not talking, or again, you're just navigating a silence at the moment. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Okay, long-term energy. Again, had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's literally on the table. We are looking, however, at the Queen and the King of Pentacles, so the counterpart to our King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a really strong validation for me of things being kind of paused or stopped. So this conversation is happening. It needs to happen. There's something that they need to figure out. I have to say, it could even be around some kind of legal stuff going on, but whatever it is, you're gonna hear them out, but it's like you want to hear them out. However, maybe there's maybe the clock is ticking, like maybe there's sort of like a time limit, because there is a new cycle here for you. And the Ace of Swords is here, by the way. Yeah, and it feels like it could go either way, together or apart. Ace of Swords, communication. Right here with the Three of Wands. Coming together energy. So I want to validate if you can see each other. It could be at that wedding or that party or that gathering. It may not be the case that you can see each other, but communication is coming in here. Yeah, so we could also be looking at SMS, social media, email. It's really going to be specific. The Eight of Swords, whoa, is here. The Emperor came in reverse and it just turned around. There it is in the upright. Major Arcana energy here. And not just kitty corner, catty corner, but a direct connection here to the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody is strategizing, making a plan. If you can see them, they're showing up for whatever that is. Have they been here? Yes. In their head, Eight of Swords, kind of where they put themselves. Not communicating has been really clear. Coming in here to communicate is also clear, pun intended, with our Ace of Swords. Clarity, the Death card is in reverse, and the Four of Swords is in the upright. Yeah, stagnation. There's a feeling like, is this ever going to be worked out energy? Four of Swords is a really strong validation for me that there's some kind of pause or break, maybe for some of you a total disconnection. But it's like, yeah, you know, it's just a separation kind of energy. So whether it's just communication or completely, the Hierophant is in reverse. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. I like this. The Five of Wands is in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. The High Priestess is in the upright. And I believe we saw the Star. It's back. It's in the upright. The Four of Wands is also here. And the Page of Cups, bottom of the deck. Whoa. It's the Lover's card. All right, Virgo. There is definitely a make or break conversation here. Maybe it's a message. But this cycle that you've been in is coming to an end. And I want to validate also, readings are timeless. So you might not be here in real time. If you are, it could be tied to some kind of an event, you know, that's coming up. Yeah, something has been going on clearly, but something is about to change. And this conversation or these messages, whatever that may be, are sort of bringing everybody into this Lover's card energy to make a decision. Is it together or apart? You love each other. It's here. You can see the tie still connected. The two hearts. It's sort of like the red thread of fate. But they're tied to this tree here full of roses around the love. Connecting both of our kitties here, as you can see in the Lover's card today. What's really strong about this Lover's card today, though, is that this conversation or the messages, whatever it is, are going to kind of result in a decision, I feel like. Because I feel like you're teetering, you know? This energy of waiting for this person is clear, but it's also sick of waiting. So it's sort of like the conversation or the messages maybe even a lack thereof, are going to dictate the direction you're going in, or you continue to go in. The Hierophant is a card of contracts, relationships, partnerships, commitments. This reversal energy is a validation that something around this connection hasn't really been resolved. It's like, are we ever going to work this out? Connecting here with the Death card in reverse. So whether that's connecting to other things that need to end around contracts, other people, that could definitely be the case. Or you just haven't been able to agree on something, like having two separate ideas of where things are going, which for some of you might include marriage. Now that's really specific, but it is here in the Hierophant, and it's also here in the Four of Wands. I like how they're coming in with this King of Cups energy, and the Four of Wands wants to go there, and it's also a validation for me that if you can see each other, it's at the wedding or the reunion, you know, some kind of a celebratory event. The reunion energy is really strong. So whether it's in person or via message is really going to be specific to you, but I want to validate that. It is coming out of wherever things have been at the moment. And this Ace of Pentacles, by the way, next level. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's literally on the table. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It's like, I know what I want. But did they not before? Like, what's been going on? Why has it been stagnant? Five of Wands in reverse. I'm trying to work it out. Because these are the obstacles. These are the challenges. And this is like, I'm trying to resolve this. But it's been really super slow. Like, you're sick of waiting. High Priestess. So the High Priestess and the Hierophant are both here. Cancer energy and the counterpart to our Hierophant. There's definitely this feeling that there hasn't been some kind of an alignment, you know, of either what other people think or where you're living or what kind of next level somebody's ready for and somebody's not, like some compromises that need to be made. That is a decision. I feel like that's yours. I also feel like it's for the two of you. And I got to tell you, there's an intensity here. You know, the Emperor is not the counterpart to the High Priestess, but look how they're connected. So there's definitely some really big differences somehow between you, but when it works, it also really works. But it hasn't been. That's the thing. And the Star, I feel like we saw the Star. Anyway, it's here. It's either back or it's here. And another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Emperor. Look at this. The Lover's card, the High Priestess. How they feel about you, totally revealed. High Priestess energy, the Lover's card, I love you. Life with you. I want a life with you energy. But are you still here? Because I really feel like you have one foot out the door, you know? And also in the Star, by the way, there is an apology, there's healing, there's clarity. That's for sure coming in. So there's something you've been waiting to hear in addition to the feelings. That is coming in. And it does feel like it's around something pretty major. The other thing about that, yeah, it's an all roads lead back to you kind of energy, Virgo. It's interesting too, because it's a really hopeful energy after whatever went on here, yet you can see that you've been sort of giving up hope too. There's a stagnation here. The bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Tarot Closet channeled love messages, by the way. I'm so sorry I lied to you. Look, and it's here on the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's sort of like, I'll hear you out. This is also a direct connection for me of the once the conversation or the messages have been sent. Once the conversation has started, I want to say, do you miss me the way that I miss you? I made so many mistakes. And this has hit me hard. Yeah, they're trying to work it out. Five of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in the upright. That's Capricorn energy, by the way. I want to talk again. Okay, so that's really clear. That's really super clear. Break the silence. If you're navigating just kind of a silence, or if you're not talking at all, I was stupid to let you go. I mean, it's right here with the Four of Swords. I'm building up the courage to contact you. Super, super clear. There is a healthy amount of ego in our Emperor. Divine masculine energy, by the way. And I feel like we saw the Empress, didn't we? Anyway, strategizing. You know, the Emperor, cardinal sign, likes to get their way. You know, they're making things happen kind of energy. So not just thinking about it and, you know, but connected here with the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. It's clear there's a move being made here, the Lover's card. Either they know you have one foot out the door, they've heard something, you've said something, or they just know because it feels like they're panicked. Yeah, I messed up so bad. I was stupid to let you go. I was a complete jerk. All of that to bring us to, do you still love me? I love you. Do you still love me? It's like their confidence is shaken. And this is somebody, I feel like, Virgo, that maybe masks it. Maybe there's some bravado there, I guess. But I'm feeling like a confidence, they're shaken and they're not normally this shaken. So there's something they've seen or heard, maybe you've said. The tarot closet, channeled love messages. More love messages, but the little ones. The bottom of the deck. It's really hard living without you. I was stupid to let you go. I'm building up the courage to contact you. I want to talk again. So for a lot of you, that is like everything. No contact, no communication. The soulmate energy is here in the Lover's card, and I also want to validate, if you are a twin flame, the energy is here. Now, that might mean something a little different because this is not a specific twin flame reading, but always take the energy that is coming to you because it is here. I fear you have moved on. It's a valid fear because there's definitely, I definitely get that feeling here from the beginning of your reading. 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door. I am always with you. It's here with the revealing energy of the High Priestess. I'm waiting for the right time. I'm building up the courage to contact you. And it's right here with the Page of Cups. A new beginning, like wanting that new beginning. Kind of immature. They are talking to somebody too, though, I have to tell you. It may be that you know this person. It could be that you don't. It kind of feels like you do. And maybe that's where they're getting some of their information. Don't give up on us. Because they're afraid that you have. Because we belong together. It's going here on the Lover's card. I received your telepathic messages. It's right on the High Priestess energy. The last channeled love message. Love message from your person. Love message from their higher self. You have changed me for the better. Beautiful Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.